Ow! Ow. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil the Conquistadork. Welcome back to King's Quest. We are busy trying to get across this river. And at this point, I know that I keep getting abused by the narrators for trying to use the hatchet too often. But you know what? Desperate times and whatnot. Ah, okay, see. Oh, God.
Oh.
No, you should have been proud of that.
Over here, buddy.
Oh, thanks. You know. Oh, what a dick. I guess I should have seen that coming. Okay, though. Alright, alright. Still helped us anyway.
Pardon me!
What a jackhole. Ah. God damn it. And we're back. Oh, that's shitty.
All right!
Okay, so we've got bees. Alright. That's fine, let's go with the theme. Keep chopping up logs. Okay.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got some... Oh, I know what to... Okay, okay, alright. So we got a bunch of little logs. We make ourselves a little raft. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got this. Oh, I see. Gotta row using my trusty feather hat. Alright, that's
Hang on a
good
sec.
stuff.
Graham, right?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah!
How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I
Inconceivable!
also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Oh.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will
I
not
do like
be
the
easy,
hyperactive
and
sense of
Daventry
humor.
needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
No, between the Sicilian Christopher Lloyd
Let me know how I can help.
as old King Graham, this is a fantastic cast. That's got to be Christopher Lloyd. I didn't check, but I mean, for Pete's sake, come on. Let's see if there's anything around here I need. Definitely gonna climb up those things. Can't do what he did. Okay, I'll just climb up the wall then. Okay. And across. It's nice to be recognized. Okay. Does this need a mouthpiece too? Yeah, it does. Is there no
Another
mouthpieces in this
horn
whole
and
freaking
another
kingdom?
missing piece.
Okay, we made it across. Ladies and gents, we are in. Hell yeah!
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
Okay.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition.
Okay.
Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Okay. I don't know what extenuating means.
I, don't know what the term extenuating means.
Mm-hmm. I'll just pencil in dim-witted. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay, so we gotta get to know the knights.
Your special sweater.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those knights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What were you
What
hiding
was
in your
that
hands?
you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
I'm Graham. Graham.
No.
No way.
No last names.
His actual
I
name's
don't even
Graham
want your
Cracker.
first name.
Please.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
Okay, I'll leave you.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Acorn. Nice to meet you, Acorn. Let's see.
I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when
Oh, hi,
it
Manny.
clasped.
Lucky.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Tell me about...
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay. Well, let me go
I'm
find
good.
out more about
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna come back to him for help.
Unearthed the treasure that was within.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
The jerk who pushed me into the
that
river.
jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
Going to have to wait.
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Alright, so Manny, you know anything about it? This dude, Manny?
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yeah. Tell me about Sir Ten.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Sir Ver of Arrows?
That's funny, but you're not going to pass your chivalry test if you don't know anyone's name. Get
Okay.
to know thine enemies, Graham. Then we can chat strategy. Exposing their weaknesses will be the only way to win.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Alright, let's go talk to Acorn. Maybe he knows a little bit. Oh, because we know he has a squirrel. So
What do you
maybe-
want?
Found out what you're hiding.
Heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst.
Whisper,
His ego
huh?
is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel have a name?
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Okay. That's
I'll leave you
fantastic.
be.
You need to get lost.
Thanks, Acorn. Alright, so this dude's name is Whisper, huh?
Veiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Okay. Got it, buddy. Alright, what about you?
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Okay. Chaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself.
Want to partner up?
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Okay. So, Acorn knew about Whisper.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Achaka.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Okay. All right.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
We've got everyone done. So... let's, hi.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
That's gotta be Manny. He was talking to the Achaka guy.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
I mean, that's gotta be Whisper? No, Achaka. Right? I don't know. Whisper.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Oh.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Oh, that's Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
All right, I missed one.
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
I guess it's got to be Achaka.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Who is from the exotic
Let's do it.
lands.
Question 1. Who is the only knight
the only
competing
one I
in the
wasn't sure
tournament
about.
that speaks multiple languages?
That's gonna be Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance.
Keep that under
Next
your
question.
hat, Graham.
All right,
Jesus.
next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess
Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
Come on.
It looks like you got all the answers
There
correct.
we go.
Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. we urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Okay.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Okay. Oh, hello. I do a lot of balancing acts. And another freaking horn.
Whoa.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed.
She
Been
looks
kind of
like
rough
Lucy
around here lately.
Lawless.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Okay. Jesus. Alright. Okay, so let's check this out. Keep out.
Caution, bees and distress.
Nice touch.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ouch! Rude!
It's like the old King's Quest mixed with Shrek. Alright. This one. Bridge. Finally, an actual bridge and not a log that I'm crossing. Okay. Okay, so the real bridges are completely unreliable. That much is obvious. Good to know. Jesus. Oh, good. Holy shit. Okay.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs?
That is not
Give me
something
one
I've
good
been
reason
taught.
not
I'm
to
sorry.
gobble you up right now.
Yeah, I'll get you something better.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion.
Hello,
Now,
Wolfie.
what do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Oh, cool. Let's ask about the horns.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans.
Oh, that's
I keep mine under my butt.
Jesus God. Alright, what about an eye?
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an eye of a beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Alfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Alfie didn't eat you, Alfie needs a pick-me-up.
Okay.
This big tooth is a sweet one.
Okay.
If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
All right. Okay, so we gotta find this guy some food.
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike.
I love that.
For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Alfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
Okay. Let's find this
Happy
guy
trails.
something to eat.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Alfie is starving.
Okay. Wow. God, the character design of this is freaking outstanding. Love the trolls. Alright. Okay. A bell?
No one should notice one bell missing.
Ah, there's that tone again. Okay. That's really cool.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Cool. Okay. Mouthpiece.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
What the fuck? That's awful. Oh boy. Oh!
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it!
Is that a squirt bottle? Okay.
These dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Patches. Okay.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, coming. Sorry for all the locks. There's a thief running around town.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Well, hello there.
Oh, no.
Usually I'd say good afternoon, but it's been quite rough around here. The bridges are all out, my supplier has gone missing, and when I was at the parade, someone stole my big loaf of bread.
Oh, no.
You haven't seen anyone running around with a big piece of sourdough, have you?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, about that, I kinda, sorta, borrowed it. A man was stranded and needed help. No one seemed to be around to pay. I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry.
Well, you can always leave a tip on the counter. That does make me feel better, though. Honesty is a virtue I admire. I'm just glad I don't have to lock the door anymore. Tell you what, buy a pie from me, and we'll be square as a napkin.
Perfect. Perfect. Because we want to get a pie for Mr. Troll. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, pies, trolls, and maybe David the Gnome. In the meantime, my name is Phil the Conquistadork.
It's the spice of life.
No argument here. I'll see you tomorrow.